No more gathering of tears, no more hopeless empty fears. Never again, never again, never again.
It is. Everybody, under your table, there's going to be a Whole Foods bag. And it has lots of rocks in it, or Trader Joe's. It has rocks and feathers. Oh, it's heavy, just so you know. So if part of your pain is not lifting stuff, don't lift it. Have somebody else do it. What you're going to find in that bag, I'm going to need a Vanna White to help me with what you're going to find in the bag. So I'd like everyone to meet my goddaughter, Janiyah Adams. Janiyah, could you come up here? Janiyah. It's not only, thank you very much, it's not only my goddaughter, she is also the face model of our Phoenix Rising, right over there to the side. So, thank you. Notice the face? The face, right there. Yeah. All right. Let's see. First of all, there are a bunch of rocks in a Ziploc bag. Everybody see the rocks? Got the rocks? Okay. You are going to gently dump those rocks out. This is what this exercise is called. There are two other papers in the bag. Are Janiyah Vanna. Can you tape out the papers? One paper says Stepping Stones and Transformations. It has a few instructions on there and a list of materials. And that's also the name of our activity, because you are going to be talking about your stepping stones and transformations in your life. First thing we're going to do is have you all look over the rocks. We've got about an hour and a half to do this. You ladies are going to look over the rocks and find a large, a medium, and a small for you that best represents your pain. Perhaps sometimes it takes you to a dark place. Maybe you'll pick a darker stone. You may just like the stone, so you can pick that. You may find one, if your pain is just dreadful, that's very smooth. It's not because your journey's been smooth, but it's because you've been knocked through so much stuff that life has knocked off all the rough edges, and now you're just this smooth, beautiful piece of mineral. So, choose the rocks you'd like. Everybody gets that. Everyone also gets one of these simulated eagle feathers, simulated from Turkey, so no one goes to jail, with a peacock on it. And everyone sitting at your table gets one of those. Everyone will also get, yes, thank you. Everyone will also get some of the ribbons that are in there. Red, there's a bundle of red, blue, and white, and there's going to be 10 of them. So each person that has 3 stones and has an eagle feather will also have a red, blue, and a white ribbon. And those funky little bookmark things. Do you have funky little bookmark things in there, Janiyah? She's looking for the funky little bookmark things. Houston, we have funky little bookmark things. Look at that. Janiyah's holding up what this is going to look like at the end of this exercise. Everybody see this? Ribbons are tied around the eagle feather with a little bookmark attached to the end of the ribbons. Also in your bag, you're going to find a word list. Could you hold up the word list, my lovely Janiyah? This word list has words that you've heard today, some of, during that very awesome speech that Jennifer Hughes gave about the chronic pain hero's journey. And these are going to be words that some of which remind you of the things you've lost, or remind you of things that have been a stepping stone in your journey through as a person in pain or as a caregiver. And those words, loss, despondence, things like that, you're going to pick words that mean something to your journey of that loss, and you're going to write one word on each of your rocks with the Sharpies in front of you. Now remember, we have lots of time, so you're just kind of getting the instructions now. But on the bookmarks that are hanging from these lovely ribbons, these are going to be the words of transformation. The words that took you from out of a place of what we have on over here, our phoenix there, out of the place of the pile of ashes, now to a place of rebirth and transformation, accepting pain, that being the new normal. You know that we've had to learn different ways to do things and bring that meaning back into our life. Words like renewal and hope and compassion that was gained through this journey. Those are the words that are going to be on these little bookmarks. And you can decorate them any way you want. La 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 la. There's another thing that you'll notice about rocks and feathers. These are natural things because we are organic beings no matter what. And because of that, and because they were being nice to me, we're getting a little native on you. And so the music that is going to be playing is a playlist I put together of native, mostly acoustic music. There's another reason for that too. I learned in my jazz improvisation class, actually, that the reason sometimes music really moves you and you don't know what it is about the song, but you just love it and it makes you feel so good. Well, sometimes that's because the musical instruments, especially those of strings and piano, woodwinds, they actually bounce off your skeletal bones. The rib cage in your body often acts like a tuning fork. And it's true, the chords will bounce off those and actually cause a musical therapy to happen. The music will actually be doing therapy in your body with the vibrations, not used in a Shirley MacLaine type of way, actual vibrations. So I learned that in my jazz improvisation class. So happy about that. So with this therapy that's going to be going on over here, you're going to have that. First, I would like you all to look at the words and do your stones first, because halfway through, we're going to do something with those stones. Then the rest of the half can be dedicated to your little eagle feather. By the way, there's another reason for an eagle feather. In my culture, eagle feathers are given as an award, a medal of accomplishment, when someone has graduated or gone through something especially heroic or brave. They're given an eagle feather by their family and by their community to tell you that you've done it. You've done something special. And by being here today and going through everything you've gone through, you've made that step and you have done something special. And this is to remind you every day that you are still going on that journey, and every day you can do something that causes you to transform and get a little bit higher on that journey. So, now that we're there and everyone knows, Vanna, could you hold the other white? Thank you very much. I want to set this all off before we start the music with a blessing. All of my committee, Susan Mianzi over there, Christina Breen, and Jennifer Hughes, we all came up with this little activity for you all together, and it was decided that we would say, thank you, look at my little gorgeous girl over there. Yeah, that's you. That's you. That's you with all those feathers in your hair. Whoa! You look so cute. Again, you have to play. Anyway, we'd start off with a blessing and we'd end with a blessing. So, my people are Cherokee and Choctaw, so in my Cherokee language, I'm going to now say a blessing over you, and when I'm done, I'd like you all, instead of answering with an amen, answer with aho. Everybody, you got that? Aho. Aho. Let me hear it again. Ready? Aho. Aho. Thank you so much. Okay, everyone. Janiyah, you ready? Well, no, you're not going to be saying it, honey. It's okay. Would you like to say aho, though? Aho. I did it! I can never do that. She's so brave and tough. I never get to embarrass her. I just did. That was fun. You love me. You do. All right, everybody. Everybody ready? We are in a place of blessing. Yun elanahi is the word of meaning creator. So yun elanahi, yu dado dainahi, yun elanahi, iyo weji. Yuna leno, Igawei. Wacholo na iulo se. Igena yo eyu. Wado. Yunalanehi. Wado. And everyone said, Aho. So what I basically asked was, thank you for blessings, Creator, for all of my sisters here on this journey. Please give us wisdom and faith as we go forward. Aho. Aho. And if my lovely Heather Grace, who also helped, would start our music, the first song on here, we'll get you going with your music therapy. Thank you, Janai. Thank you very much. Thank you.
we have all seen the happiness on the face of a child while playing in the schoolyard, or the blissful abandonment of a golden retriever racing across a lawn. This is the joy of play. By definition, play is without purpose, all-consuming, and best of all, it's fun. Play is a process, not a thing. It begins with anticipation and hopefully ends in well-being. In between, you find surprise, pleasure, and understanding, and discover an invigorated state of mind, body, and spirit. The focus of play is on the actual experience and not on accomplishing a set goal. Through the research of Dr. Stuart Brown, a psychiatrist and play expert, play is anything but trivial. It is a biological drive as essential to our health as sleep or nutrition. We are designed by nature to flourish through play. And play is essential to our social skills, adaptability, intelligence, creativity, ability to problem solve, and more. Play can even facilitate deep connections between strangers and cultivate healing. Particularly in tough times, we need to play more than ever, as it's the very means by which we prepare for the unexpected, search out new solutions, and remain optimistic. The playless adult becomes inflexible, humorless, loses the capacity for optimism, and generally is quicker to react to stress with depression than the adult whose play life persists. In the world of major continuous change, playful humans who can roll with the punches and invigorate through their play-inspired imaginations will have better wellness. Play just might be the most important work we can ever do. So here's some helpful tips on how to be more playful. Number one, give yourself permission to play every day. Play can be anything from a recreational activity, talking to your dog. We talk to our cats all the time. They talk back. I don't know what they're saying, but they're saying something and we love them for it. Art, books, movies, music, comedy, flirting, I love that, flirting, and even daydreaming. Number two, take a play history. What did you do as a child that excited you? Did you make mud pies? Did you dress up? Had you an imaginary friend? Did you engage in those activities alone or with others, or both? How can you recreate that playfulness today? Number three, surround yourself with playful people. The company you keep is essential to your overall well-being. Surround yourself with people who enjoy being silly, are not afraid to show their joy in life in the everyday. You will find that you will be happier, more energized, and have a more optimistic view on life in addition to becoming a more playful person yourself. And number four, play with little ones. Playing with kids helps an experience the magic of play through their perspective. Playing with kids can help us see humor in almost everything, encourage our own curiosity. Kids see all of life as a playground, and this kind of joy is pure and contagious. This type of play can bring immense joy, engage you completely, and doing so put you in a climate of love. So, to awaken our child within, we are going to be having 3 different play breaks throughout the day, and Jen's going to help me out with these. These are simple, silly 1-minute games that will hopefully invigorate your sense of being, ignite an increased desire to play more, and give you all some good fun and giggles. So what can be better than that? So on to the chopstick challenge. She used the 2 chopstick technique. Okay. Because I would have used it, Cheryl. What did you? It looks great. You look fantastic. I love it. Okay. Okay. Did it? No, I'm afraid to say the lug nuts are not edible because if so don't eat the lug nuts. Okay. Right. Very nice. It was good. Okay. You're still working it. Okay. All right. That was okay. Good fun. Fun and games. All right. That's what it's all about. Fun, and that was fun. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I've been remiss. Right. So, I don't know if you guys all noticed your pipe cleaners. These are pipe cleaners on your table there. So, this is what you can do with your pipe cleaners, okay? So, we want to make googly glasses. These are googly glasses, and we're going to do this. So, do that too with these. Have some fun. So, okay, there we go. And so a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with the play breaks, and thank you, Jen, for that. That was wonderful. Okay, so moving on, and I know we have lunch coming up, but we have a very special honor coming upon, a special guest here, and Cynthia will be introducing our 5th annual Patron of Women's Rights recipient, and here comes Cynthia. I'm hanging up here with the googly glasses. Okay, there we go. And this is going to be a good one. Okay, you thought the last one was great. This is even going to be better. This one is called Face the Cookie. Face the Cookie. And I'm going to go off mic here. Okay. Yeah, this one's probably best done seated. You can stand and do it, but here's the deal. This is all this is. You start with, you put the cookie on your forehead, like this, right, and then you somehow, within a minute or less or whatever, move it into your mouth. That's simple, easy enough. You can't use your hands. You can just use your forehead and your face, and you try to make, that's it. Yeah, Jen, you want to give him a shot? Okay, Jen's going to give you an example.
The one benefit of missing your Botox.
Yeah, no Botox. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's Jen. There we go, going, okay, this is, there's a lot of eyebrow movement, eyelash. Oh my God, she's terrifying. No! Oh, man, but that was pretty good. So that's the gist of this thing. Yeah. I like the head shaking, the toe tapping, and there's a 3-second rule. If it falls on the floor, I'll eat it. If it's only 3 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's it. There. All right. It's what? No! My God, if that wasn't torturous, I don't know what was. Okay.
We laughed today, but I think we cried more, didn't we? And it was phenomenal. That I learned so much today. Thank you, everyone, for opening your hearts and your spirits and your souls. And wow, I mean, I remember lying in my bed one night and just thinking I didn't have long to live, and I was so alone, and I knew it was just me. And you know what? It's not just me, and it's not just you. And a lot of the answers to those questions I heard, I wanted to say, or come to the conference, learn. There's so much on the internet now. I mean, and I think of the women and men now who are alone in their bedrooms and really alone, and doctors are telling them that it's all in their heads, and they're crazy, and they're drug seekers, and malingers, and type B personalities, or whatever, and all those crazy things, and I just see what we've all created, and I'm really grateful to everybody here. And thank you guys for staying so long. This is wonderful. I get to thank people, but first I want to thank everybody in this audience, everybody joining us via webcast from all around the world. I hope your women and men in pain parties are going great, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Thank you to the California Endowment. Isn't this a wonderful venue? I mean, it's accessible. Number one, it's beautiful, and most important, the food is good, isn't it? Good food. So we're going to stay here. Okay, and community partners, of course, who comes as a package. And LA County Office of Women's Health, thank you, ladies. We couldn't do it without you. And thank you for being here. National Pain Report, love partnering with you. We were getting lots of follow-up media as a result of that survey, and this partnership will go on. So, TVP Studios, Rich Tomeo, where are you? I love you. Where are you? And I love you, Deb Halberstadt. Bow to you. Woo, I could do that. Okay, another great year. And what were our numbers? Where is Rich? He's like, John, where is Rich? Hello? Okay, 20,000. Okay, volunteers. You people are amazing. My goodness, you come every year. I get an assistant. I get to feel important. And I mean, I asked for breakfast, and I had 2 breakfasts served immediately. I mean, this is phenomenal. And we had with the play breaks. Wow, and the interactive session. And did you notice how long I'm standing, babe? Yeah. It's amazing. Distraction is incredible. Really, there was so much to do this time, and I'm sorry. Oh, volunteers, stand up. Great idea, Mindy. Half of USC is here, and the other half. And thank you, Dr. Susan Yancey, and I know I get to call you Susan, for always taking the lead with our volunteers. You ladies and gentlemen are so incredible all through the day. Not only do you help us make this happen, we could not do it without you, but you get to know our cause. And I know a lot of you are gone now. Probably 10 volunteers are already gone. But you get to know our cause, and then you come back and you bring your friends back to volunteer. I'm just so amazed by you. Thank you. We could not do this without you. And bring your friends. And please go educate everybody about what we're doing. And you're doing it now too. So, wow. The Beauty Bus Foundation. Hey, come on, it's important. The great bags. What was your favorite thing, Caroline, in the back? Have you looked? Oh gosh, trading starts at 4:00. Okay. Okay. So, wow, Leslie and Rick, thank you for bringing my wheelchair. You literally had my tush. Can I say that is that a 4-letter word? Thank you so much. It's so incredible to have great friends, and so incredible to have sisters. You know. You ladies, wow. Can you join me up on the stage and look out at what we're doing here? I mean, please, sisters, join me. Sisters, we are family. Woo! I got all my sisters in me. But who sang that song? Yay, sisters. We just developed this sisterhood, through the years, and woo! 7 years now. We are. Hi, honey. There's so much love in this room, so much power and knowledge and bonding, and they're still coming up. Dana, Christina isn't here. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have been having a phone meeting every Friday. Oh gosh, did we forget the phone meeting today, ladies? John, did we cancel that phone meeting? Okay, we weren't on the phone meeting. But since March, we've been doing this, planning for this day, and I'm curious, what is the mood today? I mean, in a word, or can you sum it up?
Elated.
Grateful. Relief? No. It's fantastic.
I guess grateful and also just proud of what we're doing and that all of you can be here with us.
Susan?
Again, kind of proud. We pulled it off. Everybody seemed to get it and enjoy it, and I hope we can all learn from each other, and we continue to learn from each other and create a stronger bond.
Validating, so validating. and nourishing to be here with so many women in the same spot. Just really remarkable.
Strengthening.
Affirming. And not alone. Right? For me.
Encouraging.
And I'm curious, what was your aha moment or aha moment, if you had one? Anybody? Do we have any aha moments or aha moments?
A whole moment.
Oh, moments, yes! There you go! That was so good. An aha moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I just had an aha moment, and it was with what Heather said. So important what we're doing here. 546 people just looked in on what you're doing. We're encouraged by every person here. We're encouraged by the message. Let them know that they're not alone. And just all of that, that was my aha moment.
I think for me it was Maddie, when you said, or Caroline, you both kind of were saying, letting it go, and it was that's so painful, but I think that really is the acceptance, is letting, you said let go and let God, it is what it is, and we're so lucky to be alive, that was really an aha moment for me.
Talk sort of really nailed it on the head, and everyone's
Yeah.
theme from Jen's on,
Yeah,
has all
yeah.
been this, you've got to let go in order to accept.
Right, yeah. Any other? Mindy?
Sort of in alignment, and it just hit me. I didn't even have time to process it, to say it when I was moderating. But, Arlene
You've got a feather. You've got a feather. It doubles as a weapon.
I didn't know I hadn't taken it off.
No, we thought that was a choice.
No, I thought I took it off.
Somebody said,
I
tell
forgot I hadn't taken it off.
Somebody told me, tell Mindy to take the feather off, and I said, no, that's just Mindy. She wants it on. Sorry.
But when Arlene talked about, moving forward because of her daughter, and then somebody else mentioned something, it just struck me that, purpose drives us to step out of things that make it hard for us to step out of. So just that push forward from purpose, that really just struck me as a moving force.
I think what you said was great too, because for me, just the realization that you can have whatever you want. It might be really hard, but you can do it, and that I really appreciated.
I think the thing from my takeaway was all of these and more, the passionate purpose, not to give up, no matter how bleak it looks. I liked what Arlene was saying too, that I might just feel a little happier tomorrow. I might feel just a little better tomorrow, and I think it's so true. And I am just so tired. I lost my glass. I had a fantastic insight, and it is just gone. So,
I think we're all tired.
I'm so sorry. So
Maybe we're ready for that margarita.
such as it is.
We'll leave it there. So is our photo montage ready to go? Okay, so Dana, beautiful Dana Gamble, sister Dana, put together a photo montage that we're going to watch. And if we feel like sitting here watching, and this song is for my mentor and all of our mentors. So, and I just love you all madly. I love everybody. I have so much love in my heart. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. And we will see you next year.